channel. So we are here to talk about what is going on in Biafra land. We have seen the ongoing genocide. We have seen the invaders, the killings, people dying for no reason. So tonight we are going to talk about it, to share our own opinion. We are not here to call for war. We are not here to instigate any problem. So if you are joining us, anytime you're going to watch this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Do your best to be part of those that will share this video. Very, very, very important. So we are not going to waste much of time. So we will always try our best to share what we know. And you yourself can also participate by commenting. Okay, so we'll be reading comments to know what your own opinion on what you are doing. So, as you have seen the title, is about what is going on in our land, and we're going to discuss other things like the issue of Biafra Unite, who decided to hands up, and these are people that are part and parcel of the movement, not like someone like me. I am reporting from outside. I know some of you people don't I say that, but it is true. We have to call it what it is. We are not a member. My brother here is not a member of government in exile, like cabinet members. But as a concerned citizen, as a concerned individual that actually know what evil means and the danger that our people are facing, the genocide is not joking. It's not as if people are trying to use that to create fear in you. It is real. Yesterday, in Ebonyi State, yesterday Sunday, in Ebonyi State, Fulani people in church, and by our sister is here, and by many people. Uh, my brother, I would like you to give our sister spanner. I don't know if you know how to give spanner.
Amamoto seme spanner.
If you can make but that kind of comment, yeah, get I met Ganya. Be that kind of comment, yeah. After kita, if you get display ever. If you get, you got moderator, standard moderator, something like that. If you get,
You have forever pin, report, remove.
no. But you can have like that name yeah, auto no kita na. Pida kanya for some time.
Okay, add as a moderator.
If for standard.
There's no standard. There's no channel. Here is forever channel activity. Add as moderator.
I see add as a moderator.
Okay. Standard. Okay, standard moderator, right?
Yes.
Okay, done.
So my sister, can you comment again so that I will want to make sure that your name is that you have the spanner official. Somebody is laughing. Who is that person? Somebody is laughing. So like the video, please. Very, very important. Like the video. We are not going to waste much of your time. Like I said, we will try our best to make it as snappy as possible. So only one person has managed to like the video. We have 18 people watching at the moment. So please try your best. 30 people. So I think you guys are awake. So it's very, very good. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, this is an opportunity for you to subscribe to this our brother. Most of you have watched his video on X. So the only time you can do that is the only support that he needs from you now is subscription and like. Share this video if you can. Maybe if you're in WhatsApp group or Facebook, just share it. As you can see, we are starting off. This is just 4 minutes in the video. We are only 4 minutes now, and I must say that I love both of you. Keep up the good work. Truth is life. Thank you, my sister. That's why I like you. You don't hide feelings. You only say it where it is, despite your level. Very humble, very very humble. So please like the video. Like the video. Click on the like button. So, my brother, let us Kaibapi also. The genocide going on in Biafra land today, and maybe we may touch the cause. Are we going to touch the cause? Because the cause is somehow sensitive, but to say the truth. You understand? So We are not here to attack anybody, but that truth is very, 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 very vital, very, very, very important. Because if you ignore it, after Fulani people did what they did in Ebonyi State, some churches in Enugu State may think that, oh, it's not going to get to us. It can only happen in Ebonyi State. That was what some people believed when it happened in Benue State. It is just like one place today here, next day there, another day there. Do you understand? My brother, is a movie we have seen before with US. Of course, we have seen that. We have seen that, but whatever they want or whatever they wish, so we have our own way to navigate from this kind of nonsense. I have watched the video of people what happened in the bus. I don't know. Have you watched the video?
Okay, video they have.
Video the Fulani Bull in Ebonyi State on Sunday. You have watched the video? Okay. So see, if you have watched the video, if I have not watched it, please go to Gochuku's 247 because that is where I watched it. The video is there. You see some people not choosing their members being paid there. I even made a video about it. You understand? I made a video about it, but the only thing I want us to know is that this problem is not for one people. Like it is not meant for a handful of people. It's not meant for people in Olu. It's not meant for people in Isugwato. It's not meant for people in maybe in Oka or in Newi. It is something. Before I know what they do is that they will study each village in Biafra land. They will pay attention to know the movement, how prepared, how vulnerable those communities are. That determines how they will carry out the operation. And I want to maybe I'm going to treat the topic about this, maybe within this week. We are going to discuss it more. But the only thing I want us to remember is that the problem, we are the one that actually strengthen them. Okay, we are the ones strengthening them in many ways because our people are the one decided to open door for them to come in. I don't know if you are aware of how many people they fired in Delta State. What is the name of this place? I always forget. No. What is the name of this place? What this town in Delta State that 3 or 4 days ago they were there. They fired people. They called that. That's in is in Naked. No. Can you remind me the name of the community? Umunede.
Umunede.
So Umunede, they couldn't believe it. Every community that the Fulani have invaded, there's this shock in their mind because not that they don't know what these people can do, not that they don't know anything. Maybe they have not listened to what is going on in other places. They do, but the problem is that they always pay attention when it happened to them, but when it's happening to other people, there's this kind of relax, this kind of I don't care attitude. It's not my problem. I don't need to say anything. Let it just be for them. My land is secure. If any moment can have his way to open his shop, import his goods, go back, sleep, and go to market, they feel that they are secured. Everything is secured. But Fulani don't do that. Don't do that. In fact, there's something that I just remembered. If I would have changed this title of this topic, but somehow it is too late. But let us just use everything because I would have put the title like time for us to learn from Fulani people.
Is it late?
Maybe I don't know if you can change it now. We need to learn from them. Even we need to learn in as much as we feel that Can you maybe you mute your mic so that others will not, people will not have this kind of feedback? Okay. In as much as we feel that they are terrorists, they are good, that they are bad, they are land grabbers. There are something we need to learn from them, and Igbo people in particular. Yoruba may not. Yoruba people, what Yoruba is supposed to learn from Fulani people is different from what we as Igbo people supposed to learn from them. There are something we need to learn from Fulani people, and that is self-preservation. A Fulani man can do anything to protect that Fulani, that nomadic life. Have you seen any Fulani politician, any of them fighting each other publicly? Since I was born, I have not seen any Fulani politician in Nigeria that are battering each other for anything at all. Do we actually believe that they don't have problem among themselves? They do. But why is it that when it gets to our own, we'll be the one to sell ourselves and act as if we know everything when we don't know anything? This tying of people in our land today, yes, they are the one facilitating it directly or indirectly. But why is it so easy for them now? Why now? Because our people are the one giving them go ahead order, and because of our stupidity, because of selfish interest, because of our personal, gain, what we want to gain, what we need to focus on. For example, Ogen Kere and their group, a lot is going on that Biafrans don't know. This social media is just like a school on its own. The more you spend time on social media, the more you see more things, the more you learn a lot. Many people that are on social media are somehow blind. You don't know what is happening behind the scenes, but as long as you start paying attention to those things, you may upgrade your information. You understand? You will upgrade it. Yes, they are not Nigerians, but the plan they have, my sister, is that Ako, I see Ako, I see you. I greet you, my sister. And Water boy, I don't know what you put here. Your comment here is, I don't know the language, but please like the video, click on the like button. So they are not Nigerian. It is true. Nobody is saying that they are. Even they know that they're not. They are not. They know they're not. But somehow they are potential owner of the country. And in next few, I don't want to say years, maybe because what they're doing, they're not coming on century. You understand? Because maybe in next 30 years or 20 years, what Biafrans or the so-called Nigerians, indigenous people of Nigeria, what their decision they make today determines where they will be in next 30 years. If you think that it doesn't matter as long let us not do anything. Yeah, yes, Fulani people, they are brother, leave them. They will push you to the extent that you become a stranger in that land and you will do nothing. Imagine the confidence they have to invade the home when you still have some element of freedom like power, you terror, like your surroundings. Imagine when they push you and destabilize you and take over. Where will you start to defend yourself to push back? Where? But people that we know that they don't joke, they are very strong. Fulani are targeting them every now and then. Former governor of Ebonyi State, who actually tried his best to please them, he's nowhere to be found now. Even to condemn the killing, they can't do that. But as long as they are governor, everything does nothing matter, nothing concerns them. And the annoying part is not that they are ignorant of what Fulani can do. They are aware, but they don't want to because of their personal interest, because of their personal gain. That's the way we find ourselves today. My brother, let me hand mic over to you. Thank you.
My one Mazika report. They were watching Ekenda. They will. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. I really appreciate. And I actually took opportunity here. Now because no know quali well, or money, but I'm like we always. Yotago English batapa munon. Maswore umo Biafra. Yotago, especially I know umo Biafra unda kachebu na this struggle. So whenever you hear me speaking Igbo, please, if you are here, don't get offended. And if you are other Biafran speaking language, maybe you are not an Igbo, please, I encourage you to also use your native language as a Biafran to speak or to address your people. It is not a bad
Yes,
thing.
language I can use. I swan Igbo now.
Okay. Well, you off go your mic. Uh-huh. So Mazi Kai, I'm free to be speaking your English. Yotago. Mua mchokwe sukwara Igbo masu Igbo English batakwa na ọnụ masu so achimiji opportunity a wee kelee ụmụ Biafrans all over the world. Yotago. Unu ga-adị ka echi a na-agwụ agwụ. Ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. Unu ga-akpata ego. Ahụisi ike ka m na-ewishi onye ọbụla. Ana m ejikwa opportunity wee na-ekele our people that have already joined us in Akụ Mmiri Oyi. I thank you so much. Akụ Mmiri Oyi a ọ wụdị nwoke ka ọ wụ nwaanyị? Akụ Mmiri Oyi ọ wụ nwoke ka ọ wụ nwaanyị? Ka I report ana m ajụ gị on your mic.
Mụ feel no why. Akụ mmiri oyi, ịma na mmiri oyi bụ no why gaza na ụda afa. Why? Nwoke gaza mmiri oyi na gịnị mekọ no why? Akụ.
So Akụ Mmiri Oyi ana m ekele gị.
Ọ ga-aka ma na o ji aka wee kwuo. Ị na-aghọta?
Okay, off your mic. So Akụ Mmiri Oyi ana m ekele gị. Ọwụ na iwu nwoke. Ọwụ na iwu nwoke wụrụ nwaanyị biko detuo dị a ka anyị mara so that ka anyị mara ụta gị si wee na-eme gị adreesị ọfụma. Yotago. So I greet you, happy Uma. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. So one
Ọkwa this Akụ John ege last time I made broadcast, right?
so no happy Uma. Happy Ume.
Happy
Right?
Ume. Happy Ume. Oh yeah, but oyi yele dash banner.
Oh yeah.
Ọ bụrụ na ị ga-eyi akụ spana, otu isi egwu happy Ume ye because those people na support gị na this early stage. Don't take them for granted. You know that?
Okay. So Akuspana. Happy Ume. No. Aku, yeah. Aku Mino, you know, now my person, child. The ones, moderator.
Ako, thank you so much. Thank you.
It's all right. Ako, thank you so much. And so much like that, Ako Awo is our one of our best supporter. And thank you so much for your encouragement. Yotago, you are doing great. I appreciate you. So when the type up your what's the kind report last finish watching one of your video of Ewu Ogenkere and the Ewu on the ground. Well, okay, also always man. No, I'm not okay as an actor now. I was in Camilo, yeah, even be about this confused. So right, one day, I think I'll be a coaco and crass for now. Chiga abo. Yotago, I got kocha. But tonight, Yana Chikuya tonight about the Yanaga Nobodai now, ongoing genocide in Naga Nobodai will be a front land. Yotago, all young with to me. Oh, Anyamina Kwana Bamobi Bawaram today, to be honest with you, Obi Bawaram. But to swear for this, we babo that young guy. Na main road. Mande buru waiting a bicycle na bike na upon a main road. A country name was in law. All good self don't offense on no committed in one and due process. And then when at least I'm not no organo vehicle or sue no na court. Nda na buzi mmadụ na street na video kwa video. Anyamina Kwana bam. anya mina kwena agbam. So I imagine I say come na my brother carry report, can reason all together. Because all my focus yen in if I na-ekwu na wo ke ha ga-eme ka this thing na wee kwụsị. Unu le anya ọfụma na unu ga-ele anya that na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said this thing long years ago. Ọ gwara anyị that na also they are coming. Also they are coming. That na ha na-abịa from Futa Jalon, ha na-abịa and they are coming to take over our land. Ome ọ na-ekwu ya na-adọ anyị aka na ntị. They are coming to take over our land. And they are coming to take over our resources. And they are coming to overthrow us. And Hanabia, that now their brothers gonna back here up, and they're gonna back here up with Nigerian zoo armies. Yotago. That yana think we are kita na konobla onwe ya, konobla diri na nkwado, so that mahaga bia, so that ka enwe forces engage we resist there. If na no nwoke mmadụ ekwuchara n'ihe niile o kwuru, ka ihe ha mere, they were able to got him. And all we have that now almost getting to 5 years kita now. Onye bura in this our supreme leader. Almost getting to 5 years. When mbo ndawa either as no na Igbo land na agbaka kpọpụta this man. And amụma anyị for Bruna na-eme n'ihu anyị today. Okay, na Maazị Samuel Ekpawu our PM mechara get onwe involved na this thing. And ichetakwa ya Maazị Samuel Ekpawu gwara anyị before ya na-enwe this issue. Also they are trying to get me out of the way. But they are not even looking for me. Say they are coming after us. Now ọbụrụ maka ya nwa ka ha na-achọ. Na ha na-achọ iwepụ na ya nwa wu a resistance force. Ya nwa na stop ha to get at us. Na immediately ha ọbụ na ha wepụ ya na anyị nwa ka ha na-achọ. So Maazị ka report ile anya kịta na ị ga-afụ na at the end of the day ihe PM Samuel Ekpa kwuru emewego. Immediately on out of the way. Gifo that now all these forces came back again. And egbuzi ndị mmadụ na-akọ ọkụkọ. And the streets of Igbo land. So ajụjụ m na-ajụzi today na-awụzi ebezi ka ndị ha na-condemn Samuel Ekpa ebe ha nọ na-akpọ ya Nigerian agent na onye nwa with the cause of insecurity in our land na onye nwa na-eme ntọ onye nwa na-akọs ihe niile onye nwa na boys ya na-egbu ndị mmadụ ebezi ka ha nọ today ma emeka gift ha ma nke a na-akpọ kezi nke ọzọ ya na-akpọ nke asị na onye nwa wo
Citizen observer.
Citizen observer. Na nke ọzọ ahụ si na ọwụ teacher, nke ọzọ nkwụchachiri isi dịka onye Fulani na anụwa na nke a na-akpọ ya philosopher.
Sheikh Husani, nwa brother Sheikh Husani, ya ka ife na-akpọ Sheikh Husani.
All of them now they have disappeared. All of them now they have disappeared. Ndị IPOB Nigeria na-akpọ Samuel Ekpa n'ọnụ all the time ahụ. All of them now they have disappeared. And now ha na-egbuzi our people kịta now. Onweghị any of them furu na-make any effort. If that and ha surrender. All of them just went mute. Southeast governors itself. Any Southeast governor condemn ya killing knife name na buy now. Condemn potara na bia condemn. All of them now gone mute. So all we wute to me na yenwa janya anyị na-afụ ihe niile wee na-eme in our land. Ma kịta na awụrụzie ka ihe ha ga-eme ma question kịta na awụ otu anyị fa nwetara nwaanyị na this situation anyị fa nwetara nwaanyị na ajụjụ m na-ajụ kịta na ụmụ Biafra Igbo speaking Biafrans ka ihe unu filuru na ihe anyị ga-eme wee fụ that na kwụsịrị dị genocide out ogbugbu anyị fa na-egbu ebe Samuel Ekpa anọghara nkịta na our supreme leader anọkwughara nkịta na oge nkere nke nọgide nke na nke si na nwa onye dị in charge of the men on ground. This man is busy going online every day constituting nuisance. Soro ụmụazị na-akụ asịrị on social media. Soro vam na-akụzi asịrị. Soro Betty na-agụsa asọ mmiri na-akụ asịrị na internet without any solution. N'ebe a na-akụgharị asịrị. Afụbe m onye dị useless ka that man in my life before. That man na-agba oge nkere. Afụbe m that kind of human being before. Somebody na-apụta na-atụ asị, that's good morning ya wasị, good afternoon ya wasị. Everything about this man will lie. And don't have to the thing na-atụ ya with full force. So na-atụ ya with like kind of na-eleda anya n'azụ wee na-atụ asị. I'm very, very angry about what is happening in the Biafran land now. So Maazị Kai report, achọrọ m ejogo. Go and now do more enlightened on social media, man, na-enweta more information. Ka ihe fieduru na ihe a ga-eme kịta na ka dị genocide a wee kwụsị. Anya m chọrọ ka ịjụ.
My brother, If a cause, you can matter if a cause first. Age with the genocide before you Google solution here. You know what? Guinea cause age is like this.
One here consider the thing. Here consider the thing now. I will go already. Cause of the thing. No, actually be naranya line. Actually be naranya our resources. I want the cost. There is.
a good reason. Reason at all. But why had you succeed? Is it? It's already this thing now. The each than now. They succeed in Maywood that thing. From long time ago, actually, ọbụrụ na ha they did not just wake up kịta kwe na achọrọ na aka anyị ga were ala Igbo mba ọ dịbụ na mbụ mana fada succeed because na ha chọrọ igen godo favor n'aka ibidogo Nigerian gọọmenti ka ọ ga-eji wee dịrị fa easy ha bụ inwe that gateway and ka ha siri succeed na ime convert Nigerian gọọmenti ka ọ bụzi the Fulani gọọmenti official bụ ime na itim ọgwụ ndị South ya Yoruba na ndị Igbo in the name na emekeshon na eme Nigeria ka non-indivisible unit that you cannot divide Nigeria. Nigeria is untouchable, right? How just created that mindset in the minds of everybody? Then, I say again, they try say what they know how to do it. Iji ndị Igbo na isi ndị Yoruba kụkọ ọnụ. Women in such a way that they cannot work together. And Dr. Mekwe in the South plant a seed of hatred in their mind. That's when they Igbo. Ebe ndị Igbo na-eme ha na-ewere eze na mgbosi na ga-ewe na go nke a ga-abụ isi ndị politician by making sure that the so-called organization ndị Igbo a na-akpọ ha na eze na ọnọ ha n'aka ụda ife a na-agwa kịta take years to achieve ndị ha achieve go nke a very very well. Then Mass Nnamdi Kanu as somebody na-afụ ụzọ ọfụma wee fụchara this thing wee tiwe mkpu ya n'oge mawa ọkụ ya n'ife abụọkwa ife nidiro. Our people should be careful. Or they contract. Now, of course, that place, because even now, it's not. We are not. The problem of Igbo people now, was not politician alone. Keta as the most dangerous part of it now not civilian, like we mean by civilian, non-acting political actors. If for somebody would just onye load moto no p worker just na that road no just oyisi ndị agboro na this area ya na top politician ya na-akpa na phone a na-akpazi afa anazi ọ na-ewe access iweta egbe ya na DPR mara everything. So ịpasị ka i protect onwe gị send those guys within your people. Unu anagada n'ọgụ n'ime owu Fulani na-asị abatazi wee na-eme ife masị like ikwuru okwu maka ndị vidio na-trend ndị a na-agbara ịwa and all that ndị egbu ama m ifego nke ekedoro mmadụ na machine ọkwa ndị na-eme ya ndị ahụ ndị Fulani those guys abụ ndị Fulani ọkwa ndị baịbụl ahụ ọ nọ mic gị ka ndị mmadụ ife na-ekwu on your mic. On your mic.
One from here now, from the thing on the buying they made the thing and mixed up with the Asari Dokubo boys. I would also Sunday buy only. Okay, man, and now Asari Dokubo now recruit through in the battles in Biafra land now work is with some of them they buying. That is what is going on now. And Ilanya Keta nega from Begumi in anon Begumi that na go and recruit na the Southeast governors and Southeast politicians can recruit to our boys to work against Biafran agitators. So the mission hakita now, their mission hakita now, since Mazin and Kala was in Haran Kita now, and the Samanekpa that was resisting them and Haran Kita now, they actually use this opportunity here before Samanekpa na pota. Kabu as many as they can. Kabu as many as we kibu. To the extent Bugidezi ya. Our people say February say now one house or end the hatching message Basra Biafra again. Yeah, with their mission one day. Yeah, with their mission na keep Bazra. Actually, them at Habunde by Habugidezi by. That's ime mistake Kutoku Biafra never hand. I think how to see Biafra. But in Hamahona, when we have for Hagame no wa. When anything of from that game, our people are alert for back. It's like you
Oh,
on your mic.
eventually, yes, I don't know. Me, in my he made mention of Asari Dokupo, na boys here. One thing in the Undugu Mugosla Asarebo, that's the spirit of revenge. A queen water, that spirit of revenge. Even the Dutoma on the Dut, you that's one. Up where Ghana, Hamufu, first time, he got claim that side. It's a minute there. And then Biafra Division Army. Yes, I finished here at that place. If I get about revenge. But if you want to be successful now, but now they buy, we had quite the guy head order. Okay, now what are the points? Otan the African US na Samana be criminal. Biafra Division Army be criminal because now kick against his support Howard. If their worst enemy, if their worst enemy approach them now to attack our people, they will support them just because of that anger, that kind of why must it be you? Why not me? That mindset is what is holding them back. They'll be doing all this nonsense just to prove a point, just to prove that they know what they're doing, and that's how they, like I said, is act of revenge. Now, to answer your question, how to stop it, how to stop this thing. One, we need to know ourselves. We need to come together to work together. Like what I mean by we, I'm talking about Igbo politicians, so everybody come together. But it's not easy. It's not something that it will work, just work like that. But people who are close, who are more close to each other, need to start working together before other people can join. And how to start it? Okay, continue. Okay.
One before going to put this solution akita now, I was only to the Kaima address first because he could roku the cost. Here cost road the thing. And the atom key pay attention. Okay, man, after the arrest of Mazis and Sabanepa, after the arrest of Samanepa, allege Igelanya Ketanega for that na Ogenkre, Nema accused, Ograga brainwash ya, some of the men on ground, brainwash ya, we're seeing her that na no Tongozo Rebeze and some other cabinet of Biafran government, no how Agragaga, no how Agragagare Samanepa. Let's say to Biafran be Finnish government, age where Pochi there. And for in the mission, Kaba blackmail law, men on ground, Biafran Liberation Army. You have to go, yeah, what the yeah, brainwash or men on ground. But then those some of them Jibaban hatred. Some of them Jibaban hatred, rebel Biafran government, And the laser now, this guy now is an alleged that now honor and then Nigerian government in ego. The guy posted the declaration in Finland, posted this agitation, and the engineer go to pay the men on ground off. Kahakusi in resist in the Nigerian government. Kahakusi for kusi resistance. So kita na we take on up ha. Nda gazina na agaga team say up now with his Asare Dokubo boys is kita na. Instead of them now defending Biafran people, I want to work is against Biafran people in the name of Nahane and revenge against the Tongoza Arabese. I'm going to go the mathematics in Agadia now. These people are actually automatically and technically working against Biafran government. Ogenkre now use as men on ground and now work against Biafran government. And by doing so, there was opportunity where Batazia with Asare Dokubobos and our people. I am with the major cause of conditioning fine kita now. And for us to talk about solution kita now, I more and I feel that now I need to deal with Ogenkre and his boys first. Can you deal with Ogenkre? Biafran government need to deal with Ogenkre. And that in the group. Our major problem I want to get now. When they can continue.
Okay, thank you, my brother. This issue of dealing with anybody, I'm not. Let us not just go there. You understand? Because Oyoko na Wabi ada choke. You what I go? If he marketer does not mean that everybody got mad the same thing. Oye di niche niche. Oyoko na we wisdom nke. Oyoko na we strength nke. Sometimes we need to overlook some things for you to achieve what you want. Oya ka anybody take na oye yi aji tụchawa ife dị na aji. Onye ahụ yi aji agbara ọtọ. Because iwu bụ na aji ga-egwenata ahịrịa nọ na aji na n'ime ka ịtụpụchawa everything ịfụ na ahịrịa ahụ dịcha na aji ọ ya bụ ihe mere aji oji webụla aji. Ịghọtago? So mistake ga-adị, but how do you solve the mistake? How do you coordinate yourself? How do you come back and forge ahead? Ịghọtago the point na issue of Ogenkere ịma na ebido bụkwa ịgwa gị personal interest in our personal gain. Or you have the major problem in the Igbo politician. You have the major problem in the Biafra, in the Nigeria for Biafra. Or you have major problem in Goyobana and if man a business that has motor pass, man that if one has electronics. Personal, for example, can I have go to the business area? But let me just focus on what we are discussing. Man, I'm talking about that in one way or another, you can focus on the same person is happening probably by the face. Obieze, I see you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us. Ina, my brother, if that now these people, ne cause problem. Oh, voice note, medicine in order. He get the voice note. He get with with a clear picture of the problem. Okay, now what? He gave both Ogenkere. All this. I don't blame men on ground because people can convince you. You know what? Easily. I don't blame them somehow, even though they're supposed to know better. But I don't want to shift the blame on them. Because if you go a lot of things on their head. Then Ogenkere on a quiet place. So my argument on the men as the conversation said, maybe if I have time tomorrow, maybe I will play that. He gave some things there, man. If you that no problem, this guy in a webo, he just want to be Samonepa. He just want to be Samonepa by every means necessary. Even care. He want to be Samonepa. Okuchiri, it was Samonepa. But in Abu Samonepa, he may go for Samonepa name. In Abu Samonepa, Biafra na bata go case na bata Samonepa. In Abu Samonepa, in my effect look as Samonepa to my life. If Samonepa deal like the patient, yeah, he gave away. Ima that was also that na reason yeah actually that he put on a public debunk or some of this allegation and the year. But as Samonepa don't debunk or get the US in me accused that he don't normally condemn no silent to get which is a lie. I'm more in with this guy because I could remember that now. Oge ha na-eme Samonepa accused. Na wata na ike kwere mmadụ kwere ụgwọ. Ọ pụta na program ọ na-ama m na-asị na ike na ya kwere ụgwọ. Na he don't see na they don't have anything to say. That all they could do now is to lie to their followers. He only told you that now you guys are fooling yourself that he don't even know anybody. That he's not in contact with any politician. I watched that program, one of his programs where he said that Now I don't have contact with any politician. But unu agapụta kwuo na unu anọ contact with politician. Ya wachi pụta kwuo na ya wa nọ. Unu ga-ekwu ife dị na Fanos a na-eme. Okay, now what are the point? Fanos a na-eme. So the solution is it's not about men on ground. It's not about those that are following Ogenkere. I've before. People that you are seeing on the Ogenkere side today, my brother, Ikefa ụzọ ịtọ, 2 bụ ndị dị against Simon Ekpa, that at some point ndị atọ go against Simon Ekpa. Whatever the point now. So odogodo guy like that guy anakpo is it Eukarya or Eunice? I can't remember her name. Okay, she's even here. Hold on. Let me pronounce her name well. Eunice PB. That woman can flash I can this program. Can me pay tweet here if we come again. Oh, you na fe baketa. This woman. This woman in Africa get a Eunice.
Yeah, winch now.
Oye na Afnan, Omego Simon Ekpa attack. Manatata, obviously a media personnel. Na media team Ogenkere. Chiamaka jere, Omego Simon Ekpa attack. On ever. You what I go? Biafra Unite is the same thing. Sana Bawa the same thing. Most of these women in Africa are about to online get that. But like that guy into the program, and a man kept not a member of the US. Ogenkere gapokosan ndị a niile ịfụ weche eke leg wee gboo uwe ogige. Then ịpụtazi ibe ikwu ha ncha amapụta na agụgwa gị na n'ọfọ ha bụ ndị bụrụ Biafra n'isi na ka ego gị bido kwuo okwu na fama everything more than you. Ị na-ajụ gịnị na-eme. So to solve the problem, Bo, to make sure that na eziokwu akụ na eziokwu, then ebe arụ na wee mee ndị ba kịta somehow bụ men on ground it is so easy ifolo wee Ogenkere. Mana iwe m nwa for like my own iwe m adịghị n'ebe Ogenkere nọ, ebe ndị men on ground nọ kama na ọ dị ebe Ogenkere nọ. My anger, if in a more like or can they maybe more what even like or if any make it and I'm not happy with gas way gas logan carry nazo where back with the buyers never now at half for nefu. It like a voice note to goes on again. All they good that night ya back I got you fenata ego on the 20 kg the way they go dinner. But they have a big go get to back with the gas. This is a go in a my key proof that na neighbor man of your word. You don't go back to your what you do. That kind of mindset this problem can only come from power of voodoo or Chineke belong. Because after gig is when on the mafia when then all of a sudden it was gaga feature. It shows this was after. Then it turns in this Ogenkere. And he gets a go with voice notes like also didn't he? The voice of Igbo, I will not lie you. Poko one for voice note. Igbo will give play. If that na the guy after kind oye na paga pacharankata. Understand no go understand that what if again now. He's ready to work with the government. After that conversation, next voice message, yeah. Maybe next day, the guy another abam and cause given a motor. Or bold that na no Ogenkere na Abraham wash 24/7. There's a bio Ozi every morning. Can this guy say Abraham washing and these people steady. My own as far as somebody that is watching from outside, I'm not a member of any group. Okay. If people send message to me, I can only see. But to be in some group where they're making decision or anything, I am not. So, but after seeing those things, like what our sister said here, hijack. He said with the decentralization, we make it impossible going forward that our defense will never be hijacked again. Imana that thing get us so if people can get brainwash if ona agwa that na n'ife eji ewe this decentralization this our system ekwe na not to weaken the general. Ime the general ka the was so much power. Or normal to so able to general for everywhere now no able the number one. Na ndị a na-achọ ka anapụ ka e create another general gịnị ga na-arụ opposition. Ijuso na oge ka e kọtị nọ n'ụwa abụ one general ka hapụ ka ha wee one general. Odo guy get an about the country people that cannot even organize their village meeting. Now she na force whoever a pilot to be organizing government. Not only hand but they'll be the one to knock at the doors of international community to call their attention to watch what they're doing when they don't know what they're doing. I know never another work of unable for them by the Nike, non-stop. My people, so the solution is just for as it stand now, my brother. I don't see any hope. I won't lie you. Unless miraculously things turn around tomorrow. Even if they take in mobilize a men on ground. Obuli ha na kwam. But ndị gị na ha na-azụwa ya bụ ife they are learning from their mistakes like if that way did ihe gị that's breathing space onye ka ha ji fawa ji abata n'ike na be anyị na one but the agenda to reduce the number of the population the youth two and at the same time they create fear in the minds of everybody. Everybody is afraid and anybody can go down for nothing. Ines the police, Ines the Mapo, Ines the army, Ines the kidnappers. Normal guys not gonna say where a kidnapper make their own money. Look at different from bandit you. Ines the Fulani herdsmen. Ines the maybe your business partner maybe in a business government. Somebody so give me. Okay, now what are the point? Like if a man now one more yesterday. Postage from US na buy in a water aga cousin ya akpọ ndị security ha bịa na ya na-ekwu okwu na ya so na ndị memba gọọmenti Biafra ejikọrọ the guy wetu bịa n'ụlọ mkpọrọ miraculously the one mmadụ may escape from there. So a lot is going on. The solution is just it's just in the hands of Biafrans and God. If they want to realize their mistakes, the only good thing is that the strength of Ndibo, the divine, you don't get it elsewhere. So, if, for example, if the men on ground decided to work with indigenous people than siding one man squad, only within 1 week, all these things will just die, will just vanish immediately. Mana nke ife a na-emewe na onye ihe nke a kwuo onye nke asị why you have to support my man. Somebody also called me to saying that Chiamaka Jere and the Butos of one na ha relate ya. Mom eziokwu. So if that the guy in the way about Chiamaka, bukwa another very big problem like Ogenkere. Also, one of the major person they brainwash. That guy is one of the major because I bought from maybe here. You know what? If you want one more, like I said, on social media, anybody can give information. I'm not in any meeting. But to answer your question, my brother, if I will not lie to you. If and more are still coming. Continue.
na one only one word drop right back. Go Ikiri. You see that now the strength of Ndebayo, the strength of Ndibo is divine, right? That we're very powerful. Yeah, we're very powerful word drop there. And Munaga to that extent. That is if that word drop and a mobile like this. Because I don't believe Runa Chuku. I believe Runa Ike Chuku. Mandeba na anema amụ a na-akpọ Ike Chukwu, Amara Chukwu, Onyinye Chukwu, all these things Chukwu. So much believe in God. You have to go, and I believe na the power. I believe na the power of God. You have to go watch a video minute today. Ask him that no be na bawam due to uba na egbu ụmụnne. And when we say that na ndị ahụ ndị be anyị a na-eyuzu a na-akwụghị ụgwọ a na-eyuzu gị wee na-egbu nwanne gị. Burukwe ya n'obi after they might have finished using you to unalive your fellow brother and your sister. The same people that use you will still come for your head. And as only Igbo, as anyone ndị Igbo anyị wo ile anya kịta na ndị na-asị ka ha bịa nyere anyị aka ka wee napụta anyị n'aka ọnwụ. Ifụkwa na some of us na-aga conspire ịfụ na ememina na ndị ahụ. And they man ask that na nwanne oke nọ n'ụlọ gara aga gwa oke nọ n'ime ọhịa na azụ nọ n'ime ngịga. If you not find in the midst of this situation now, here in the Nigerian government iji oge nkere na vam na so na akpara wa na-eme in our midst. Ọ ga-awụ something ga-ebu anyị aka, ọ ga-ebu anyị aka well to survive in this kind of situation. Ọ ga-ebu anyị aka, but ebe Chineke nna ga-eji wee merie ha because na Chineke nna nọnyere anyị. Anyị nwawu ndị obi anyị dị ọcha nọ na this struggle a wee na-ekwu eziokwu wee na-eme expose the evils na-eme. And with that light anọ n'ime obi anyị ji na-ebekwa afọ efe anyị na-ebekwara Chineke nna ya akwa. If all these people abịara na-abịa egbu anyị, Chineke nna ga-enyere anyị aka, anyị ga-emeri ha. Onwe another word drọpụkwara here. Isi that na like ihe ife a na-ekwu ọwụ na to mobilize people no na ọ dị very very rare. But our people, all good no few people keep mobilized. Ha bịara with one mind, one spirit, 1 week na nwanne anyị merie our enemies, which Saminekpa have done that and all work very very well. But to find by they divided attention. Even the way some of us get now, I know about this internal warfare. I know about the only best weapon our enemies will always use to bring us down. That is the only best weapon the enemy they use when they bring us down. But I want everybody focus. Maybe come all together.
Remember this word. Always remember this personal interest. If you believe that na Chiamaka na the person they related, or if not to him or many other people, maybe even the Royce, because my own belief is that the Royce DJ, but also DJ, my two of them both but like maybe their colleague, something like that. Because I'm saying this as an outsider. I'm not an insider. But why do you believe so much now? Chiamaka they somehow attached. You can sense brotherhood before name. Okay, now what? So come this is my brother na Amambo Ekuchi Ogono na ya. Come at and don't know internal, on within. Somebody also told me that no way actually put somebody over. If Okun Ebuto. Because this Biafra Unite. No go to that Biafra Unite. Ka he support Ako. Okay. He support Ako go something. Not the Ako go for the stream yard or something like that. Or where what is here with the account? Ya ka you're gonna buy. The guy you go away with the account, which is normal. You know what? Because the man boy, man we get you go well up target TPA. Or you know with the account here. As we know if you're on a front line in a Nazo Biafra. You can't compare me with the Biafra United. Biafra United the member. Insider. I am not. You are not. Then we are KK should take a consider no you can no go to through Chiamaka. No Chiamaka be here said they go on an abata. Among Bezuku. So that kind of information. It just okay, where can this guy really create this app? Or Islamic Bank, Islamic Bank, Islamic Bank. If na efficient market agbacha oji ike against bank accounts US na-eweta, but na ọ napụghị ya source of livelihood. If I even real my own water nke m because all ya bụ ife na-ewe n'ego n'ụlọ. Ana m anụ na ọ ya bụ ife na-ewe n'ego n'ụlọ. So if that na personal interest nke ya bụ ka ekwesị na COS account no Islamic account so that ka ego a ka anachikwa back otu o si anachikwere yawa na-ewepere commission. So if na-agwa gị na you guys are financing Islamic bank account na to yawa bụ na business ya na-end two business, one as deputy prime minister, deputy information minister, second thing bụ means of contract oji iwo n'ego because ya na CS ajọ nna mma there's no way oge n'oge kịta CS akpọ eweta ego keke Chiamaka ka na-ego a gasend to success and all the rest of them. This thing is personal interest na agwa gị maka ya ọkaifu gị na nke akwa nke ịma ịma ọzi ife mere ndị ọzọ ebe ife ha na-emego tu ịghọtago the thing so ife a ka ị ga-abụ ichekọcha my brother ọka ga-aka na
wala ara agbago dị ga ara agbara sị ga ugbu a ka ikpuru eziokwu na okay onye mere dis guy ji na-agbụ ka nkịta ara na internet everyday osi o mechara kpọ the woman witch
ịma iche na nwoke ma nọgide maburu akwa iche na ọ dị izi ịma ihe ọfụ ịghọta dị. Oh my goodness. We eventually play here. Okay, go into it. Eventually gone.
One ihe na-ekwu na ọ bịa na drọp goro n'abalị ahụ agbagode mara nwanne imebekwa this position ahụ before imebekwa this position ahụ before nwanne onye bụ ụmụnna onye ma awụ onye ma igodi bank gị
even na-ekwu anọkwa m inside though I'm not an insider nke bụ eziokwu na ife ma agbanyechere gị inereche ya sef ị ga-adị weak ịghọtago the point mana it's always good to ka anyị ịma our limit anọ m na media and the government I'm not a member so I cannot come out and start talking more than the media team before m mepụrụ m na like select ife m na-ekwu
nwanne maka ihe kwuru eziokwu na ihe kwuru eziokwu ara gbara sebe anara ya deputy information minister abịa nara ya app o ji esend ego ịghọtago app o ji esend ebe ọ na-ezi agbara nzamba ịgbakwa nzamba ego ole ọ na-agba dị ya ịghọtago then nna nwanne ya na-ekwuzi ụka na-ekwu okwu a na-asị na create 40 steeti
Biafra gọọmenti na-eme ha na-eme fundraising kind of this is the truth mana eziokwu na a na-eme fundraising nwoke mmadụ amabata ebe a na-awọchị otu esi atụ ego na nke CS na ndị ọ na-asị na ọ ba na platform saa ndị ụchụ ndụ ife aka nwoke mmadụ na-agabi so I understand his side of the story. It's just that na ndị na-awụ na ife na because of that thing o deserve him. If I'm in his position I will just hands up get this thing. I will not flip the camera because ozu ndị mmadụ ebe a ozu n'ebe a na ọbara n'ebe a fube m this side of nke a bụ n'ime the church go so
afụgo m ya before
okay ka m play voice ndị na maka mma m enugo nke a.
Greeting to everybody here, greeting to everyone. Chineke nna n'elu onye ọbụla niile ọchịchị obi n'igwe were alụ isi ike wee walụ onye ọbụla ọchị.
You know that before?
biko ụmụnne m ihe anụnwa na-eme maọbụ ihe anụnwa ifuru ebe anụnwa bụ ihe na-eme na Nkaleha today. And Nkaleha a na-ekwu maka ya is very close to Ehamufu, Enugu State. Nkaleha, Ehamufu is very close, just a little bundle here. This is what happened today. How we were attacked. Yeah, the enemy today being Sunday. Being Sunday, which is the 2nd of February 2025. And then Nkaleha no under attack. Nkaleha no under attack. Very serious one. Very serious one. And as I am talking to you, even Ehamufu is on the run. Ehamufu people is on the run right now. Ehamufu people is on the run right now. This is my comment right now that I'm making, or this voice note that I'm sending, or that I'm saying right now is this is 6:58 Ghana time. Ghana time 6:58. Just to remain only 2 minutes. It will be 7 o'clock in Ghana, and also 8 o'clock in Nigeria. As I am making this comment right now, a harmful people is on the run because they have bundle with Nkaleha. And this thing happened today, being Sunday, 2nd of February 2025.
Okay. Okay, again. Okay, continue.
One the kefuna this Hamufua in Elanya. I get where natural resources none of that Hamufua when they did not to fishing the man on there.
Before. If you're not there, in our water, if you're not that place, Iman, one thing out of now, walk be Ola ni Bobaka. Ola ni Bobaka, Willow. Mana no honya, Iga free horse of Boka, let's go to Rokade. Man, if that is Hamufa, Iman, if I have Iman, after maybe some about they blame Enugu state government. Can go give for the level. Oh, one day, it wasn't on a Santa US. Simon Egba, different prime minister, Haneso. Oh, everybody if right? I have not seen any post of Simon Egba that sounds like this. Let me read it. Islamic jihadist terrorist extermination of Biafran people in Enugu state community of Biafra land is becoming too much. Why the governors in the eastern representing Nigerian terrorist states from Abuja brings these terrorists to Biafra land to take over our land. Okay. 2nd of February 2025, unarmed civilians were slaughtered in their numbers. But we Biafrans will not just look without doing something. BDF will revenge the death of every Biafran slaughtered by terrorists. By terrorists. Be ready to announce the result when it happens because it is called self-defense. On attack says arise the guy report here. But the same guy issued the similar report when they slaughtered in Imo State. Have you revenged it? Maybe, but we have not seen that. Okay, we don't see that. The same guy, this proposal here, this idea of governors is the one bringing terrorists in the state is a lie. I think the point now, because it is time to tell ourselves the truth. Fulani people, they are taking decision on their own because they know who you are. You can't do anything, you are just a stooge. So as a governor, what do you expect him to do? Every governor in Eastern land is conquered. And they cannot do anything, they can't do anything at all. Why they cannot do anything? Because they know that if they do anyhow, they see anyhow. Where I blame them where I blame the governors is allowing themselves to be used to counter what Fulanis are doing. They are not the one that bring them. The only difference of these governors is that they refuse to turn blind eyes when youth, indigenous people decided to take the action. The same way the politicians from North are sending their youth to invade their land, in the same way you should allow your own youth to chase them away. Are you getting the point? So, but this idea of tagging, oh, you are bringing, no, he's not the one bringing that. I think guy in this broadcast now, according to Nigerian history, even in the olden days, this is not the first time Fulani people are trying to invade Igbo land. I know that now. In the olden days, I don't know the year, but I see that now. Now, according to Masamon Kano, they have tried already to come before through Enugu State. On their way coming, when they get to somewhere, take Obola for somewhere in that area, bees from nowhere chase them away. In fact, before the AK-47, Oga catch his sword in Amma and conquer places. They couldn't invade Igbo land then. But God of creation, Chineke kela Igbo, send the bees, chase her away. That time. So now that everybody's eyes is open, the agenda of Fulani, if they want to do something, even if it's going to take them 100 years, 400 years, they will come down, keep on pushing, passing the message, that work to that generation. They keep on pushing. They can sacrifice everything. If Obona, okay, imagine Fulani people that they are controlling Nigerian government. They have access to the oil, everything is in their hands. Yet they still want to carry out this jihadist, this conquest. They want to accomplish it by fire, by force. And they're doing it koro in your presence. You couldn't do anything. As gullible as the Igbo politicians are, this kind of post that Sona Barrow made here, saying that they are the one bringing terrorists in the land, which is a lie. Instead of the politicians to say, okay, we are not the one to educate Igbo people or these youth. I mean, okay, you are insulting us. They will see this kind of post as an insult. Instead of taking the truth from it and you work with it, they will see that they will see it as an insult. But it's not an insult. The truth is that somehow that kind of comment can irritate anybody.
Exactly.
Because Igbo governor of Abia State or Imo State, that's ebe a na-ekwu that not one akpụbata ndị Fulani terrorists in our land, which is a lie. Because this is a big of Fulani from get-go. The only offense of these governors to me is pretending that they are fighting to protect their integrity as a governor. In fact, the government will send the machinery, we send police and army to go there. If they send the brothers of Honde and the brothers and then cause the problem. How is it workable? Because army and this is also in hands of Fulani people.
Ima nke na-ewe m iwe nke na-akacha ewe m iwe wo nke anyị na-eme mfu na vidio ebe anụkọtasị na 7 people of ndị Fulani na ha batara na community wee gbuo ndị mmadụ eho community a na-agba ọsọ n'Igbo land. Nke a na-akacha ewe m iwe na ị nụrụ na 7 Fulani batara na community gbuo ndị mmadụ. A whole community a na-agbara agba ọsọ na village. Now, what is the meaning of that?
My brother, check and work one thing. If somebody wear GAK, 1 AK like this, with the chain bullet, get chase a village away. You know what my point? Ofoye bu AK-47 with enough magazine loaded or chain bullet. If a chain, if the gravel, chain na chain now, tia na chain bia. Oya ha get chase a village back away. Continue.
one that person now put that chain machine gun now, put the chain machine now back na front. Onwe ndị ga-esi onwe ndị nwere isi n'azụ wee go gbaa ya.
Mba, ọ bụ maka eke ọsụkwa gị wa. Go back. My brother, ọ dọkọ possible. Ị makwa n'elu sand nke chain na sand ya, sand nke eke bụ chain. Ịnụ sand ya, ọ bụrụ na ị nọbeghị n'ebe ife na-eme, ị ga-agwa bụ kesara ị ga-eme ebe ahụ. Ị na-aghọta ife na-agwa gị na because sand ya ọ ga na-akụ ka egwu ị ga-eche na ị ga-achị ka ebe a na-akpụ ka ebe mmemme a na-eme. Ị nụkwara ya na nkwa sand ihe na-anụ maka commando movie. Ọ dị chain ọ sand chain bụ ihe ahụ na ọ sand ebe a mba ị gakwara side a ihe that thing is very deadly.
Onwe chọrọ ikwu na ya tago so ndị be si na onye ajụjụ anaghị efu ụzọ so which means na a ga-eji because of na sound of egbe ndị Fulani bụ ebia anya hapụrụ ha our community dash is ha our community.
Ịghọtabe ife na-ekwu bụ adịmekwu na ihe hapụ ha community bụ the best solution. Ife na-agwa gị bụ that you need to also have what they have. Ịghọtago? You need to also prepare the way they prepare. Community ọbụla kwadoro ọfụma ji that kind of thing ha dey go there.
So ọwụ na enwe onye ha nwere kịta na ha ga-ahapụziri na our community now.
They go chase you away. Okay, because you're going to Hausa. They go chase you away, my brother. That is all the fact. Because one thing about that now, you wear yourself in our studio. You go the way you got that. You got that lot. Because he will go do that thing. What you think about the program? I say that now they are working with the intels information community of now the vigilant. Fulani they go there. Those villagers na farm have peacefully abatakwa peacefully. Because na has step that their agent ha can die. Ha ga-abịa ndị na-eme na ha bụ ndị bọtụrụs ndị a na-ele bọtụ ndị tinka ndị ọha abụọ ndị na-eha ihe fanta ife obodo a jiri ebiri na ọ bụghị nke abụkwa na ndị banyị na-emesa ọbọsọ bụ ndị banyị bụ nke ha na-edevote that time emen ha bịa n'ime their normal business ebụrụ na ọkwa pọ Fulani ma ndị bụ ihe tika na ọ na-edezi ite na ọ na-eresịrị pas emesi oyi ọchịkọsị pas unu chi esi pas mebiri emebi oyi unu fọnel rọba fọnel ọ kọp ịmagodo aka na eme na filam ịkwụsị ma ife ndị nda bụ ha na-abịacha n'ime ahịa ebe ha be anyị na-afụcha ife na-eme ka obere suwe nọ ya datin ahafe ha na-eme ka ebe a ka na agada information community ọbụla wee dị vigilant na-eche ife nche Fulani no dey go there.
So which means all the very very important anyị bido kịta na address wanda na-abịa atụtụ kom na aba anyị ndị Fulani na-abịa atụtụ kom na anyị pụzi ya kịta na dispose na-ewepụ ha n'ụzọ na
my own village emechiri emechi then they come akwa ndị na-eme kom bọtụrụs no you know they do am na my place nothing like bọtụrụs
ma ndị a na-ebe mbọ
iya ịchọ ibe mbọ ịma ibe a na-elezo ka gị ụlọ isi ebe mbọ you know they come that place you got that is not allowed more amaro you are it is very very poor and more I'm on the course there. Asking and a view our audience today all the poor.
Now when him and a lot of people make program time engineer make program a lot of people make program now you have to go and decide channel mark away bring new channel you have to go and give it to popular.
I am a change I have to get used to it now that so all the guy around up let us call it a day.
Thank you so much for coming tonight. Much you go. I need to go like when people now, and all the very very important our people, our youth must rise up. You have to go. Abraham AK-47 and you have to go. For me, I'm suggesting I get you because of the AK-47. I have the whole community. I'm not arguing against that one. I won't know we need to know I get you a defend one. or if there's anything I'm going to defend them, they should start defending themselves now. And we're not like when we're home. You're talking my point.
Move to go to yourself. Can them before I end there? In my one thing in anything they go now. One thing okay, what about that now? If eji agụ ọgụ dị n'ụdị n'ụdị, ngwa ọgụ dị n'ụdị n'ụdị, o nwere ngwa ọgụ bụ ijide ya i-challenge wee bịara gị ọgụ, ị na-aghọta? Onye lụrụ ụdị si AK, the person manufactured for the first time n'ụwa, ọ rụchara that thing, regret ife o ji wee rụọ ya. That thing na-afụ ịma na o pere mpe, ọ dị very deadly. You got my point? Imana, like for example now, this massacre, the thing mmadụ tinye ebe a kịta osi ebe a pụta ọ na-adọla anụ ahụ mmadụ ebe a ịpụta fụ onye yuzoro ya sef ọ na-adị ka ebe a ka o si wee baa mana ebe a ka o si wee pụọ ka ịfụ how deadly ọ dị, and that is the poisonous within onye mmiri yuzu ọfụma nọ na dịka chọrọ iwe ike ije wee pịagbuo ihe dịka mmadụ 100 within 5 seconds. You got that? All the very fast. All the no like ndị na jaketa ndị Fulani na-agacha village mmadụ ha na-akwado ọfụma. O wee onye amị ndị amị Naijiria na-anụ ọgụ n'ugwu Hausa. The man na interview ya nge ọ dịka na rice ka ọ na-ebe ka nge that interview. Ọ na-ekwu that na ha wakịta ebe ndị amị Naijiria base dịka base ha na north ndị ọjọọ anọ achọ ịchọ ịbata ebe ahụ ma ife ha na-eme ha na-ebi anọghị dịka 1 mile away or maybe not even 1 mile, maybe ihe dịka 20 miles away, 20 wee sụrụ ọfịa metụ aka na trigger wee na-abịa ha fashion ifo the confidence ha ji because ha madara na ife ndị a na-enwe na-eweche nke na ha na-ama ngwa ọgụ ndị amị Naijiria ji before ha gawa. So ọ bụghị ihe abụghị obere well organized crime. So ha ịbata na village mmadụ ọ bụrụ ife ị ga-just nọgide si ede ka ị ga-agụgba ka ị ga jide mba ha daga oge ha ga-eluz fa na target oge relax ya ba ogbo gị n'ike with ngwa ọgụ ị na-ewu yourself. So how can you defend yourself? mana ọ bụ ife a na-ekwu bụ like ọ bụ na ọ bụ ife oge gara na-eme youth nọ ndị nwere ike ijidekwe the thing oge ọbụla ha bịa they go see am. If you got the point, you should know where like you lose ndị ya onwe na like you lose ndị ya na kama nọ ị na-afọ okay nke a ga-emekọta ọrụ na chọọchị mmadụ na-ebu ngwa ọgụ abịa na chọọchị ọkwa na chọọchị ka anyị ga-aga slọta kịta sọm na-abụ n'abalị ịkacha sọm na-abụ na farmland ịga ugbo ịga ị na-aga mana ị na-aga ịga fesi ọgwụ ebe ahụ mba mana ndị abịa taa ha nọrọ ebe a n'ime mmadụ nka. So it's a very bad thing, very bad thing, and people need to wake up and do the needful. Thank you, my
okay, one in conclusion now, before I about now, can you jinaka now, like kind of our tonight discussion now, can Managi Jinaka, like kind of here with one of the major solution in Jinaka against this genocide now. Okay, one of the things in Jinaka now.
Our take should be that now people should ignore Ogenkere. Everybody that still believe that he is the one to save you, if you are still looking for evidence, you are one of the problem. Because anybody that still believe that Ogenkere is doing good, is acting. If you call him acting prime minister, he should be acting like Martin Samonekwa, that he claimed that he's acting on his behalf. So is this how Simon was acting? This is different one. So he's the deputy, which is Onagbaраwana. All of them are now calling on Nigerian government to help indirectly, because that write-up of Osani is like calling Petamba, governor of Enugu State, to see you. Fulanis in your house. I can't remember when last PM did something like that. That Fulanis are in our land, and CPM started calling on the Enugu State governor to do the needful, to do this or do that. Okay, so it's not a good idea at all. The take should be everybody should wake up. Now, Sarah reporter is still reporting the news. Today, death, they said it's 10. So the number of the dead people now has gone to 16, according to Sarah reporter today. And you can never tell. Many houses are set ablaze. A na-ekwu house ọkwa house ụlọ ndị na-ewere ka ọlafa ka ndị a ga na-eme ihe a. My brother.
Thank you so much. Number one important solution every Biafran loving every genuine Biafran should avoid Ogekre and go. Or the very, very important. Or the very, very important. They should avoid that man and they go out. And all we know black and so that man not one of the problem in this agitation. Not one of the major problem because on that now on the using a kick bazaar to bring us down. But Chineke na gepi hakanala. Mazikai report we have Ayabali go for today and all the go late. Yotago and I believe next time around we're gonna do more better. May God bless all good Biafra citizens all over the world. Chineke na we'll see you some other time.
Before you end, we'll be coming live every Monday. So let us just remind our people every Monday. Expect us to be here this time.
Yeah.
And he will be coming on my own platform every Wednesday, the same time. So let us have that in mind. I have to thank our sister Happy Me, who she joined us as early as possible, and Weibo, Nathan is here. Nathan, thank you, and
Ako Miroyi, thank you so much. Happy woman, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye for now.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. God bless everyone.